not feed, disturb, or touch the quokkas, alright?
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Can I take a selfie with them?
You can take a selfie.
Your map for customer service.
Now we pick a helmet, Joss.
There's so much choice.
Go ahead. How do I put this? Oh, I got a thing. Yeah. Oh, I can't. That was awkward. This looks like my kind of helmet.
I think I'm an adult medium.
Well, where's the sizes?
Up there next to your face.
Oh. Oh, so the flaming ones are for children. I reckon I'm extra large. This bad boy. There she goes. I'm back.
I don't feel very sturdy when I turn. It feels like it's gonna I'm gonna fall and hurt myself.
This is going to be a long day.
This is gonna be an accident waiting to happen.
So we've got a map and we're going to try and talk through the plan. So Josie, what is our plan today?
So today we're going to do the north side of the island. We're going to try and kind of cycle all the way and get all the way down to here, and then on the way back that's when we're going to try and snorkel. It does look like a really long way, but I feel like if we're just cycling all the way and not really stopping that much on the way, I feel like an hour and a half.
Okay, well,
Do you think?
I reckon set Strava up and see how long it takes us.
Strava is recording.
We'll let them know how long it takes.
Oh yeah.
How are you feeling?
No words.
Okay.
Just look at that though.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That makes it worth it.
It does make it worth it.
God damn.
But we are nowhere near there. We just passed a sign that said you have 7.3 kilometers left until we get to the west end, which is like the furthest point. So still a while to go. We've done about maybe 3,
4.
So we've done more than half. Wait, no we haven't.
No.
Well deserved, I think.
Oh yeah.
We made it.
We made it to Cape Fleming, baby.
Worth it, right?
Hell yeah.
Worth the 13 kilometer cycle.
Just about, yeah.
So seeing as we've got this view behind us, you might as well show us what the Strava is at our basically halfway point, because we're at the west end. Okay, so nearly 14 kilometers, 1 hour, 5 minutes. You weren't far off. I'm personally not mentally prepared to...
Repaired? I'm not mentally repaired either. I'm also
not
mentally
prepared to go, you know, back on these bikes. Oh, look at them.
They look menacing, don't they?
Yeah, they're doing all right, to be fair.
To be fair, as 14 kilometers riding a bicycle on hills goes, that wasn't that bad.
It wasn't the worst, but that bus does look tempting.
Fine.
I won't lie.
Too late now.
Too late.
On your bike, son.
Let's get on our bikes. Yes, let's do it.
Son.
Off we go. Whoa. What?
There's quokkas in here.
Is that?
You see it?
No? Hey, mate. Hello.
Oh God.
For reference, we have the selfie stick out. We were this far away and it came right up close to the camera. How cool was that?
That was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire existence on planet Earth.
That was amazing. That was so amazing. You guys got to see it close up. Look at it.
Barry.
Barry? Hey Barry. How you doing? Well, you're coming over, are you?
Oh, Baz.
Hey Bazza. They're so cute, aren't they? Coming right up close.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, coming underneath. Hey, mate. He's right close to me now.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't want to move and scare him.
Oh, he's like, hey guys. Are you friends?
You're so close to me. It's just so cute. I don't want to move because I'll scare you.
He loves you.
I don't want to touch him either. You're not allowed to touch them or feed them. But if they come to you, I guess that's okay, right?
Well, yeah, he's just interacting with the camera. He's saying hi to everyone.
You're just looking at the camera, aren't you?
Hi.
You subscribed? That was the best moment of your trip.
Entire life.
Your life? Damn.
My entire life.
Okay.
Oh, bye.
Off he goes.
Oh.
Yeah. But like, I do feel funny sometimes getting too close to them.
I don't want to get close to them, but he just came to us.
But I feel like when they approach you, they always say in the ocean when you're snorkeling, like, if the animal or the fish approaches you, it's kind of okay.
Because we
they
were
feel
really far away
comfortable.
to start with, and then he was like, oh,
we tried to
hey,
keep our
friends.
distance, but he came right up to us. So we did find out that quokkas are nocturnal, so they're meant to come out at night. But kind of due
I think
to
these ones are broken.
Yeah, due to like the tourism here, they come out in the day because that's where the food is. Because a lot of people feed them, a lot of people drop food on the floor. They've kind of adapted to come out in the day because that's when they get their food. And it's quite easy for them.
Evolution.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about evolution, but just they.
Well, it is evolution.
It's just these guys, these ones. I guess this is the only place you find them, isn't it?
This and one other place in the world, I think.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on where
Someone
it is.
let us know where that is because that's quite cool. I thought they were just on Rottnest.
I think
But anyway.
it's one other place.
Fun fact, Rottnest is called Rottnest because when someone,
Oh, yeah.
when the discoverer of Rottnest Island came across, or when the first person that decided to name the island came across, they saw what they thought was a rat.
Rodents.
And they called it like Rottnest Island.
Rottnest.
But through translation, I think it's become Rottnest Island, which is quite cool, I think. A bit of history right there.
Yeah.
We will verify that history, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
we need
true.
to fact check that though.
Yeah, fact check everything we say.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're watching this video and thinking, yeah, these guys know everything, we don't know anything. We don't.
Just fact check us all the time.
Someone in the comments, fact check us.
Yeah.
On everything we say. I want like someone full-time working
Fact check.
to fact check us. Oh, there's a quokka coming over.
Oh my god, he just
Yeah.
scampered to us.
If you'd like that job of Josie and James fact check, let us know.
Let us know.
Apply below. Did you drop your map?
My coffee loyalty card.
You dropped your coffee loyalty card. Oh, this is lovely.
Wow.
They're all so lovely, aren't they, these beaches?
They're all like so beautiful.
Yeah.
The colour of the water,
Yeah.
unmatched.
It's so good. So good.
So beautiful.
So we did just make a swift exit from that beach. Nothing against it, but it is might be a clothing optional beach.
Yeah.
And you could probably guess why we think that is from what we saw when we went down there.
But also could not be, and it could just be one rogue.
yeah. Look, nothing against
Hey,
nudist beaches.
you know what? Shout, let it all out.
Yeah.
Fine.
Just
Personally?
wasn't expecting it, that's all. It was just a surprise. Where's the next beach we're going to?
Little Armstrong Bay.
Little Armstrong, alright.
And then little parakeets right next to it.
Go, little Armstrong. Oh no. Come on. Oh. All of this felt like uphill on the way. So we thought it would be downhill, but it's not. It's uphill still. How can that happen? Little Armstrong looks great, but I think we're gonna bookmark it and then come back tomorrow to snorkel because it is quite busy at the moment. So we might come back at a quieter time. There's lots of schools here, so they're all on the beach. Ah, you're so much stronger than me. So what are we at? 21 kilometers in 2 hours.
But I think I had
Smashing it, Jobs.
2 kilometres of that where it was paused.
Yeah.
So I think we're probably at like 23 kilometres.
Well, when you're at 20, it's just whatever then, isn't it?
I've hit 20 kilometres, I'm winning, yeah.
These bikes have done as well, haven't they?
Still another day to go. We are at little Parakeet Bay. And I haven't seen properly what it looks like yet, but from the glimpse I have seen,
Yeah. I
The
think we're
best one
swimming
so
here.
far. Yes. I'm swimming
sure.
here 100%.
Yeah. This place is like a little paradise actually, isn't it?
It is a
And there's
paradise.
no one else here apart from that one guy.
Yeah, we're like nearly by ourselves.
Yeah, this is amazing. Anyway, we are now going to pass over to our underwater photographer to see what she can find. So the camera's all yours.
Thanks. Let's go. The temperature is chilly.
Dropping down, isn't it? But it was nice after all of that
But
cycling.
yeah, it was like a,
Yeah, definitely.
but there wasn't like a whole lot to see. There was like some seagrass and a few fish, which was cool. And hopefully I got that on camera for you. I'm still learning with this underwater camera to like capture things well.
So we've snorkeled, we've cycled all the way to the West End.
We're gonna do some more beaches tomorrow, I think, because we're
Yeah.
cold and tired.
And our bums hurt.
So next stop is Kingston Barracks.
Home sweet home for the night.
Sweet home.
Oh,
for
you
the
guys,
night.
you guys
You
are
guys.
not ready to see our home for the
Oh,
night.
you are not.
I can't do this. My legs. I can't even feel my legs, so I can't even comment about how I feel about them. I don't know how I'm still pedaling. Yeah? Alright, well I hope it's a shortcut. Guys, we've gone 25 k's today. I don't even know how I'm still functioning. I'm playing the trumpets. You gonna give us the room tour?
Yeah.
Let's
And
do
we
it.
have a butler.
Yep. This is reception.
Hi, reception.
Got our keys.
Please.
Can you show us to our room?
The staff aren't very helpful around here, clearly.
No. I mean, that's really cool. I love that. So I think some of these rooms are hostel dorms. Like a few of these, multiple people stay in. Whereas ours is just a 2-person private
It's a private
barrack.
thing.
Anyway,
Are you ready?
yeah. Open this up. What are we in? We're in 1, 2, 3.
123.
1, 2, 3. Let's do this.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Hang on, let me just hit the light.
Oh wow. Look at this place. And that is it. Room tour complete.
That's horrible.
We've just checked the Strava. Tell us what it is.
26 kilometers.
26 k's.
And I actually think we've done like 28 kilometers.
Yeah. Because we had it paused for a while. But we cannot feel our legs.
I just have never had this
Yeah.
pain in this part of my leg in my life.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to cycle tomorrow. We'll try our best.
Oh,
I don't know. And I've also got a helmet bruise there. But anyway, we are going to have a shower and get ready to go out for some food. We might bring you with us along for the date, or you might just have to wait for tomorrow.
depends the energy levels. If they
Yeah.
peak after the shower, they might. If not, then
Yeah. Anyway, in 3 seconds, it's going to go dark, and then we might appear at the dinner table, or it might be tomorrow morning.
it might
Ready?
be.
3, 2, 1. So we've just arrived back and found this. These are all
I'll tell you what this is.
Quokkas. Yeah, Josie's got the best joke ever. She's been dying to say this. Go on.
This is an aquokkalypse.
A what?
An aquokkalypse.
An aquokkalypse?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We've
We've been counted.
we've been overrun by quokkas.
I think you put it in the departing luggage, although you can't really read that. But that one says arriving luggage, so I think you put yours in departing luggage. So apparently we just leave our bag here.
Until 9.
See you later.
I'm a bit nervous about it, actually. Leaving my bag just here.
Well, we'll see
It'll be
what
fine,
happens.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
My legs are a bit sore, but they're not as bad as like yesterday night when I got off the bike.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
My bum.
Yeah.
I don't think I can sit back down on that bike.
Really? Your bum's
Yeah.
that bad?
Yeah,
Mine's
yeah.
quite sore, but not like... It's my legs that are the issue.
Yeah, but your seat compared to mine looks quite nice. Look at
Yeah,
that.
mine's quite padded. Yours is a bit...
Look at that, and then
I chose wisely.
mine's like quite skinny. Oh well. I guess another day
Mine's
of...
a bit voluptuous, isn't it?
It is, look at that. Damn. But another day of cycling. But first, let's go and explore the town.
Oh, get a coffee, get a little pastry. That'll
Yeah.
be a nice way to start the day. Ease us into it.
I think so. Good morning, Rottnest. You are beautiful today.
No quokkas allowed.
Quokka door. Open it up for us.
The aquokkalypse.
They're huge.
They're big boys.
Huge.
The size of my face.
Good morning, mate. You're actually not allowed in here, so I'm gonna have to escort you out, unfortunately. Excuse me. Are you listening? He's not listening to me. Hash brown, bacon, and egg. Muffin.
And it's got burger sauce and barbecue sauce.
$12. What was yours?
$6.50.
$6.50.
That's big though, come on.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, this looks nice. And then we've got 2 coffees on the way, haven't we?
Hell yeah, we have.
But we are at the Rottnest Bakery just behind you.
I've actually heard really good things about the Rottnest Bakery. People say it's like one of the best bakeries.
Yeah, I've had a
London.
sausage roll before, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, good place. And it's got a nice big tree. Not sure why that's relevant. Anyway,
Good place.
Let's eat.
It's really hot, it's really hot, it's really hot, it's really hot, it's really hot. I need to get a stirrer.
Crash landing. So we're gonna go take a seat in the Heritage Common, which is just opposite the quad, just over there. And do you know what the quad is?
Isn't it the awful prison where they sent a lot of Aboriginal men?
Yes. And then it got turned into a hostel. Yeah, it was a hostel for a long time. So they closed it down and now they're discussing what to do with it. We just had a quick walk through the town and it's actually really small, but they've got a lot of things here. Like they've got a lot of different places to go and shop.
They've got a clothes shop, they've got general stores, they've got a Subway for a cheaper option of food.
Yep.
They've got an ice cream parlour.
So this is the entrance to the quad, and by the looks of things, they're working on it because they have decided what they want to do. Maybe we'll scan that barcode on the thing and just
See what they've decided that they're going to do.
Yeah. But essentially here, it says here, between 1838 and 1931, Rottnest Island was a prison, and just a prison, for Aboriginal men. For 40 years, prisoners were housed in the quad.
So I scanned the QR code. It doesn't actually say what they're doing with it. It says about some truth-telling ceremonies and stuff that they're going to hold there, or have held there. And then it says about the festival that they had recently in 2024 and how they used it and incorporated it in that. And it kind of shows the milestones so far, but there's not, from what I could read, there's no details of what they're planning to do with it in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we're going to swim at Pinky's Beach. Instead, we've just decided to visit it first before we go swim at the Basin. And they also have a lighthouse here. It's not the lighthouse of Rottnest Island, I don't think, but it's a lighthouse.
We are heading to the main event, or I guess what people claim is the main event of snorkeling here on Rottnest Island, the Basin. Oh, we definitely snorkel in here.
Oh, I'm snorkeling here.
Basin as good as they say?
I think it was fantastic. But we are yet to snorkel at Salmon Bay and Little Salmon Bay.
Meant to be another great one, isn't it? So our secondary mission of the day is...
Should we choose to accept?
Oh, we do accept. The lighthouse. Which is just over there.
Just before we go to the lighthouse,
We said we'd be back.
we had to make a stop at Little Armstrong Bay, properly this time.
Go, little
Armstrong. Go, Little Armstrong. Go, Little Armstrong. Okay, cut.
Anyway. Oh, wow. Now this one is like little parakeet. That is so cute, isn't it?
Hell cute.
Wow. Right, yesterday we carried on down Bovril Way to the West End, but today we're heading over to Oliver Hill, which is where you find the lighthouse. So this may not look steep, but it is, and this is the final stretch before we hit the lighthouse. So good luck to us. What normally happens is we get to the top of these and then there's another hill to go up. So I hope that isn't happening. Yes, it goes downhill, but it's then uphill again. So I've walked the bike twice now up hills.
I've not once walked the bike.
Josie's quite proud of the fact that she has stayed on this bike the whole time. Only 1k to go to the lighthouse. That'll be easy. This is the Rottnest Island Lighthouse, aka Wadjemup Lighthouse. So just over in that direction, that's where Salmon Bay is. That's where we're heading next. Walking downhill is surprisingly hard.
I really can't do it.
With legs like jelly.
I'm struggling.
Come on, let's see you walk. Yeah, you look a bit weird, don't you? How you feeling?
Dead.
Dead?
Like fully dead, deceased.
Oh, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'd say it's worth it.
It's not hard enough for me
to deter you.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it.
Like maybe get an electric bike, but if we're on a budget, honestly, this is fine.
This is okay. Wow. What a lovely spot.
Yeah.
Parker Point does not disappoint. Haha.
Oh my god, you can go around the corner as well.
Oh, you can like swim right back to Thomson Bay, I think. What are you thinking?
I think I prefer to snorkel at Parker Point
Yeah, it looks better,
in this
doesn't it?
wind.
I think it looks a lot better.
Yeah, so I think maybe we'll have a little look and then go back to Parker Point for a snorkel, I reckon.
Yeah, alright. Sounds like a plan. You excited for this one?
I am excited. I'm excited to get in the water and loosen up a bit, hopefully.
Yeah,
But going down these stairs, I actually
Tough, isn't it?
really struggle.
There's quite a few. But yeah. This bay actually looks better than Salmon.
Yeah, it looks nicer, I think.
Alright, it's time for our water videographer to take over again.
Here I come.
You ready?
Yeah.
What do you reckon you're going to see?
Fish.
Fish. Good shout.
Watch that scene, singing the dancing queen. Ooh. Oh yeah.
I think, honestly, slightly disappointing snorkeling, but maybe we didn't go far out enough. Maybe there are better places out in these waters. I mean, I'm not a confident swimmer, but Josie went a bit further out. It was just like seagrass.
It's very seagrassy here,
Yeah.
which is nice still, but
Not much coral.
I think we've just been spoilt with snorkeling.
Yeah, we have.
In Australia.
We've spoiled our snorkel senses. Goodbye. Bye, bye. Goodbye.
See you never.
Hey, mate. Hello. Sniffing around.
No, that was.
And you. Yeah, you better run. We promised more quokkas. And we delivered.
Hello.
Alright. So we're nearly done with the day. We're just waiting for our ferry back. But I thought it'd be a good time to get your final analysis. Hey mate.
Who is it?
Seagull. Final analysis on Rottnest Island.
10 out of 10.
Yeah?
I've loved it.
You've loved every second of it.
Although, it's hard work.
Oh, it's such
Like, I don't feel like I've had a relaxing break.
But I feel
I feel like I've been at boot camp.
But I feel like you could have a relaxing break here if you wanted to. We're going to lie here now for the next hour, waiting for our ferry. And that will be that. Goodbye.
Bye.